Welcome back. It's always a treat to have Roxanna Ferguson join us from Travelwise. Welcome.
I love following Larry.
I know.
Especially on a sunny day.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's
Sunshine
so
on both sides. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a joy to have on the show. And like you, one of our regulars, we always enjoy seeing what he brings and what you bring us as well.
So regular.
Yes. And you always bring some sunshine through the door too.
And so happy to see it outside. And I think we've got a nice combination of sunny things and interesting things. So I think we're starting in Ireland.
Oh, a good place to start.
Isn't always sunny, but October is actually a pretty good month to go to Ireland. And this is an amazing deal. It's airfare from Vancouver with a small car, and they give you a plan to drive Dublin to Galway to Kerry to Limerick and back to Dublin.
Wow.
You get your B&B accommodation, all very, very cute, quaint B&B. You get your car, manual drive, and daily breakfast included with your airfare from Vancouver, $15.09 per person.
That's wild.
Is a crazy deal.
That is on my dream list right there. It sounds like something that Ed Sheeran would write a song about when you were listing off.
I think we should tell him to.
I think we should. Maybe he'll meet us there.
All for just $15.09 or something.
All for the liver. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, number two.
Number two is still Ireland, but with Iceland.
Oh, wow.
And if you can't go in October, this is next May, which we were there just in Iceland in June, and it's great to go that time of year because you get so much daylight.
Oh,
but this is actually
yes,
a cruise where you fly into Iceland, and then you sail Iceland and Ireland in 10 days, come back to Iceland and fly home. So it's a 10-night cruise, balcony cabin, beverage package, which means you don't have to...
That's a huge difference maker.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah. $38.99 for 10 nights. That's another really, really good value cruise.
For 10 nights, that's a good long stretch. You can settle in.
Great countries.
Yes.
Great countries.
And I've noticed a lot more people, it seems, going to Iceland than I used to. Has it become more accessible?
It's very accessible with Icelandair. It's almost getting a little too accessible.
Okay, so
it's
go now.
It's becoming very, very busy. Absolutely. The Asian market has really figured it out, and they come by the 747s.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's definitely getting busier for sure. And the more you go out in the sort of outside of what they call the Golden Circle, the less busy it is, which is what we did when we were there in June, and much, much nicer.
See, you always have all the tips. Roxanna knows.
Absolutely.
Always ask Roxanna before you go. Okay, what's up
next? Not everybody. The next one is another cruise, but this is going to be dear to your heart because it goes out of New Orleans.
Oh, yay!
It leaves January 16th. So what we did was we put airfare from Vancouver on the 16th, one night in the French Quarter before the cruise, and then 10 nights on a Western Caribbean cruise. So you're going to Honduras, Belize, I think Jamaica, Cozumel, beautiful itinerary.
Oh my goodness.
And then on the way back, you're going to spend 2 more nights in New Orleans in the French Quarter.
Incredible.
A mini suite cabin. They're actually cheaper right now than an inside. $27.92 per person with airfare and your cruise and your hotel nights. It's a great deal.
Wow.
Great deal.
All right, that's it. I'm gone.
And there's only that one date at that price, January 16th.
Okay. Yeah. And that's a great time to go. Actually, that's not very far off of when we went to New Orleans last year. It was a little bit cool, but it was beautiful and not as busy. And if you don't want to go through all the Mardi Gras hoopla, you get the beginning of it, but you're not right in the crunch.
Exactly. They're working their way up to it, for sure. Absolutely. I've been there at the same time. I thought it was great.
Yeah, as did I. Yeah. Well, I've got the travel bug.
There you go.
Every single time we have you on, I get itchy feet. Time to go.
Awesome. I think, do we have time for one more? Yes, we do.
Yes. Oh, one last one.
San Jose del Cabo on the Baja from Kamloops, February 26th, which is prime time. 4-star all-inclusive, 2 weeks, just $25.19.
Awesome.
That's, again, a very good deal. We're finding, like last year, the 2-week prices are quite expensive. So anytime you can get a 2-week deal for a good resort for around the $2,500 mark or less, it's a bargain.
Yes, plus the 2 bonuses of flying out of Kamloops, which means you avoid any of those layovers.
Anywhere.
Yes, exactly. And then 2 weeks, that's enough time to actually relax and let down your hair and settle in.
I agree totally.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Where can people find you for more information?
Come and see us, 456 Victoria, or call us at 851-0211.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to having you back soon.
Always.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.